My innovation is a non-invasive method to diagnose subacute ruminal acidosis in dairy cows, and by doing so ensuring cow comfort and also preventing huge financial losses to the dairy industry. In this case, what we will do is we know that when they do have subacute ruminal acidosis, there is a small quantity of acetone that we find on the breath of these cows. So the innovation is a breathalyzer that's sensitive to acetone, and hoping that we can incorporate that into the big milking systems that are computerized so that these cows can be flagged down very quickly and be treated. I'm looking for seed funding mainly to start off with some research to get this thing on the go.
Flypot is an environmental pest remedy for the safe and hygienic disposal used for the elimination of flies. On our bait, we are attracting more female flies than the male flies. By controlling the female population, the scourge of flies can be eliminated. Once the trap is full and now becomes effluent, the trap is disposed on garbage or refuse removal day and sent off to the dump site, where the bag is biodegradable and the recyclable materials are sent for recycling. At this point, we are wanting commercialization. We have done the prototype studies.
The project that we're putting forward is a national project. We call it African Wild Honey. And the goal of the project is to establish production and ramp up production of wild honey. Currently, South Africa produces 2,000 tons of honey. We plan to ramp the honey up, production up from 2,000 tons to 30,000 tons using the wilderness areas in the sandparks and in the plantations in South Africa. We've completed the pilot project in the sandparks wilderness. It actually won the Kudu Award in 2009 from sandparks. And we've put the whole puzzle together in terms of all the components of the value chain, from production to market penetration into China, where there's a huge demand at a premium price for quality pure honey.
My idea is a system for reducing the cost of pumping water to aquaculture facilities by utilizing the gravitational potential energy of the outflowing wastewater to help push the fresh seawater up to the facility. I believe the idea is unique. The industry experts that I've spoken to have not seen anything of the sort. I have filed a provisional patent, and I'm hoping to find the resources to file a complete patent before that expires.
Honey Homes is a composite fiberglass beehive that we've designed. 95% of the beehives worldwide are fabricated out of wood, and what we found is that the wood is an extremely porous product, so we've seen a massive deterioration in honey farming as such in this country. So what we've designed is a hive now with a life expectancy of about 50 years, which will allow a person to, on a scalability scale, have their company growing or their investment growing continually on an annual basis. Currently, we only see about 2,000 tons of honey being produced in this country, whereas from 3 years ago, Ethiopia are now producing 40,000 metric tons per annum, which they're exporting to the value of 644 million rand. I believe what we've designed is the skeleton that will take it forward to allow people in this country to expand and then bring up the honey production that is required.